Oh, hello. How are you doing? Let's see, how am I gonna orient myself here? I have myself set up to do Legos right now, so trying to be in the middle of the screen, but also be in a strategic location. We will see. Ooh, realize that's a little bit more cut off than I thought it was supposed to be. We're gonna enjoy them while we got them, because they're gonna start going to different places here soon. But yes, it's Sunday. I hope everyone's having a good day. I got a super late start because I was out of bed until like 3 a.m. last night. Last night's Deadlock games were so much fucking fun. But unfortunately, the trade off is that I may have overdone it a little bit. Just a smidge. And it was only 4 games. Craziness. But 4 games translates to like 4 hours. So that's Deadlock in a nutshell, I suppose. But yes. So we're gonna do a little bit of Legos today. It's been a while since we've done that. And we never finished our bug collection. I realized it would probably be pretty cute to have the Lego set that we were gonna do up, but I didn't grab the photo, so you may just have to settle with seeing it slowly build over time. Oh, I haven't checked this yet. Let's see how everyone's doing in their rankings. Because I think we only have 2 days left before I do the thing that I've said I'm going to do, and I'm going to gift somebody a sub. Whoever has the most points at the end of the month. It looks like it's going to be Juan with a definite lead of 300 points. Me oh my. Thankfully, it looks like I've got all of my bots off there as well from Streamlabs and Stream Elements, Ko-Fi, you know what I mean. But yeah. No, I was only enabled for my bad behavior of staying up last night, even more so because I've been on a coffee fast for about 3 weeks. It's been about a month. No, it hasn't been a month. 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I guess that's about a month. And before we went out for board game day, we stopped and got some coffee. And I was originally just gonna get like maybe a small, maybe a medium, and then we found out we had a free drink, and that's how they fucking get you. And I got a large, and I had not drank like a concentrated caffeinated drink in an extended period of time. So I drank all of it because, reasons. And that motherfucker, I rode that shit until, I don't know, like midnight until I started crashing. Juan was there last night at 1 a.m. whenever I decided to do one more game. And you could definitely tell there was a little bit of a drop off on Ever's soul confirming ability. There's definitely some times I would just be shooting my gun and not even looking at the screen, just shooting nothing effectively. It was not locked in. I was very much unlocked. 6 miles complete. Now I can have brunch. Jesus Christ. Good afternoon, Miles. How are you doing? Congratulations on the 6 miles. How is the marathon prep going? I would guess well if you did 6 miles this morning. But yeah, no, coffee fucks me up now. Terribly. Dot, 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 dot. Terribly good, terribly great, terribly amazing, terribly the best it's ever been. I can only hope. No genuine way behind. No, genuinely way behind from work. Mom's health. Long days studying for my certification, just way behind. I have to make up for lost time prioritizing important things. At the end of the day, that is one of the unfortunate parts about having goals in your life is that life has a funny way of reprioritizing things and pulling you away from said goals. All of the flowers. Miles, have you not been here since I made all of these arrangements? I thought you stopped in, didn't you? Or was I totally like locked in on flowers that I was just chatting, just yapping, like the Midwestern twink I am? We made these 3 lovely arrangements on Friday? Friday? Friday. I don't know, Miles. You watch my VODs. you tell me. I just be chatting, not paying attention. I mean, that's real. That's understandable. That's respectable. Friday, you were playing games. I was playing games after I did my flowers. So I don't know. I don't know. No, I can show you. Let me switch over cams here. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I did a small little addition to stream now. There's another little thing that I added in, just another way to interact with stream. I have enabled stream stickers. Let me go to the page here. So I think it's like 100 bits. It's one of the, what is it called? It's one of the extensions. It's a panel, a component. That's what it was. A component on the next to chat. It is, but it wasn't here until you were on Deadlock. Yeah, that's fair. It was a long stream, to be fair. So you can just put a sticker anywhere on stream.
What kind of place is this?
That was a little loud. But you could just put a sticker on stream wherever you like. We got a bonk. We got a bonk you could put anywhere. Why are you and Patrick legit the same color? Because I'm a starfish. Obviously. But yeah, just a cute little thing. You can throw on stream whenever you're just feeling like doing something fucky. I wonder, it may have something to do with my like color correction on my cam. Let me go check that out real quick. Not me already getting distracted a whopping 10 minutes into stream. Certainly not. Let's see. Bonk. Oh. Whoa. Warm. Let me figure out the sticker thing. Yeah, like, yeah, my skin looks kind of like gray in this light. It looks weird. I tell you. I think it may be the issue of me like having white light behind me and like orange light in front of me. Don't look at your skin. Yeah, that's good advice. That's good advice. Look in your background for something else white. Oh, no, 100%. Yeah, color grading is it's white balancing. It's based off of something white. Which I know that auto white balance typically isn't a good thing. Do I actually have anything white? I should have something white around me. Oh, look, a piece of cardstock. Convenient. Ta-da! But yeah, there's a lot of natural light coming in right now, so I am going to be a little blue by default. A blue little window in my blue Corvette. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, actually, I think I know one of the issues. Let me address her real quick. Don't mind me. Literally don't even look at me. Don't even look at me. No. No, I shouldn't have gone blue. Because now I have an orange light back here. God. Ta-da! Somewhat better, but she's just a little blue. There we go. Yeah, light balancing. I mean, the nice thing about streaming is the fact that eventually whenever I'm proud enough of what I've made to show my mother, I can be like, I'm using literally everything I learned in film school, Mom. I'm applying white balance, I'm mixing audio levels, I'm focusing on like hardware equipment and interfacing with a speaking and acting person. Camera quality, editing softwares, audio engineering in computer land, yada yada yada. Yeah, I went to film school, but I work with flowers. Yes, I went to film school. Um, I graduated high school in 2018, film school till 2020, and then I got out of film school in 2020 in the pandemic, and my getting through college job kind of became my job. Luckily, it was a trade, so it was pretty good. Um, no, 2016. 2016. I graduated high school in 2016. 4 years in college. 4 years in college. Sorry. I graduated from high school in 2016, graduated from college in 2020. Pandemic happened. I fell back on my kind of like college job and really applied myself to it to the point where I became a floral designer, um, and never really like reasserted myself in kind of the film direction. Despite having friends who do work in film, they all kind of advised me that I was like, yeah, but no, but yeah, but no. It's something that at the end of the day, it's gonna be a grind, and you have to have a very deep passion for it. And I don't know what my passions are telling me to do at this point. And honestly, as somebody who's always just really liked making things, being creative, chatting with people, being social, I just need an outlet to express myself, which is the reason why this 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 little heart that flew through the air. Your passions are telling you to bottom. Well, I listen to those passions too, but I listen to those passions elsewhere. Now uh, tell me how to make stickers. So the way that you make stickers, it is, so you are you watching on a computer or are you watching on phone? Computer or phone? There's a different way to do it, I think, on the phone, but I can tell you on the computer real quick. The way you do it on your MacBook. So if you mouse over the me, basically, there should be a little bar that pops up right here. I added closed captionings because inclusivity, and then the sticker thingy. Yeah, you got it. As for with like if you're watching on mobile, I think there's something in the chat up in the top right between the buttons. Like one's a closed caption, one should be a little heart with a plus. That's the sticker button. Me tinks. I think that's helpful. I think that's helpful. But yes, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, flowers. This was my backup that became my plan. That's basically it. So I can do that. I can do that. I like Legos. I also like board games and manga. You know,
What kind of place is this?
you're in the twink den now, Patrick. That's where you are. Not on the forehead. Not on the my little Patrick horn. Which way would it go? Like this? It's like a little horn. Actually, funnily enough, hold on. Story time. Hello. So This is a memento that I kept from a friend's birthday party that I assisted in throwing. I didn't throw it, I didn't host it, but I provided a. I was very helpful in doing an important part of the party. So one of my friends, Casket, she has actually been on stream, um, really wanted to do a murder mystery party. How are you, how evil Patrick? Good Patrick on my shoulder. True. And who will win? Only time will tell. In this case, I think good Patrick won. But so I was recruited to put together the murder mystery. We could have gone out and grabbed the box or whatever, and then just done one that way. There's like kits online you could buy. That was an option. But I was like, no, what we're gonna do is we're going to come up with a patch or like a SpongeBob SquarePants themed murder mystery party, and we're gonna have a good fucking time. And so what I ended up doing was the full reveals. Like everybody had motives, everybody had reasons, everybody was trying to kill SpongeBob. And if I remember properly, I think Krabs was trying to kill was like his motive was like SpongeBob got caught up with some unionizers, if I'm not mistaken. There was another incident. He got hit by a car, basically, and the car was a rogue. It was basically a I think it was like Plankton's car driven by Karen because it was like a joke about Tesla. And Karen became a rogue AI and killed SpongeBob, but she was tampered with. So we had to figure out who tampered with Karen's AI to kill SpongeBob. And it was just like, oh, well, Plankton had motivation of like, oh, well, he's the heart and soul of the Krusty Krab. If SpongeBob's not there, then it's equal footing between me and Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, he was like getting caught up with unionizers. Mrs. Puff thought he was a danger to society with the way that he drove. So getting him killed by a car was just divine punishment, but orchestrated to keep him from ever driving again. uh, you went all in. Yes, I did. I did go very much all in, and someone had to facilitate all of it. So what what I got to do was I got to play Patrick, the best friend and detective, coming in and interviewing people. So I would have a one-on-one interview with each of the dinner guests, which there was only three. And then they would watch as I interview them, and we kind of go through the whole motions. I don't remember exactly how it all panned out. I'll have to go and find the document and like what sick machinations were going through my head at the time. At some bleary-eyed 2 a.m. fugue state I fell in whenever I was typing up a flow chart of accusations and truths that would be revealed over a 4-hour session in this SpongeBob SquarePants themed murder mystery, because I'm a normal person with normal hobbies and a very normal brain. So I keep him for memory. So yes, maybe I do look like Patrick. I'll take that. You know, yeah, so that's why I keep this. It's fun. Completely normal, completely functional. Yes. Totally unmedicated. Having a great time. Okay, now it's not wanting to go back. Okay. Ah. I'm hinged, I swear. But yeah, so Patrick, I got a little distracted, I realize. It's fine. We're having a great time. Wasn't I supposed to show something with this other camera? That was like 30 minutes ago, I feel like. I forgot what it was. Think. Come on, brain. Oh, I can scroll through the past messages. Hold on, that would be helpful. Somehow, I think we have different definitions of hinge. You're probably not wrong. Oh, I was going to show you the arrangements up close. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Whoa. Where did I go? Drink it. Ta-da. Don't look at my legs, okay? I didn't go outside this summer. I'm very pale. All right, so let's see here. Whee! Oh God. Okay, actually this is not gonna work, I realize, because she's a little short. Okay, so we have this guy, lovely little rose, and hydrangea arrangement. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, very nice. Bonk. All right, and then we have, he's so cute. We have a rose and lily arrangement. Little white lilies, pennycrest, some greens I do not know the name of, but they're pretty. Kirby's sitting in my lap. I love him. My little pink seat. Whoop. Oh. Then we got this kind of rough guy, but you know, he's pretty in his own way. So we went for something a little asymmetrical. Venice. Kind of ran out of flowers for this one, but I feel like it kind of gets the point across. It was just supposed to be something a little different, you know? Designing in a rectangle vase is not exactly for everyone, obviously. Trying to angle that. Ugh. Okay. Scroll everything down here. Yoink. All right. So, Lego. We are going to be doing the butterfly for this. Oh God, what the hell? Hinges. Hey, you know what would be smart is if I had the instructions? I don't have the instructions for this, I realize. Oh shit, son. Okay. Hold on. This is doable. Where the hell did I put the instructions? Ah, shit. All right. Okay. So this is gonna be funny. We're probably gonna have to do this. I mean, okay. Here's the choices, right? We can either do this the smart way, which is for me to rearrange this again. We can do this the smart way, in which I pull up the instructions on my computer and follow it from there. Or we can do it the dumb way, in which I try and put together the arrangement without instructions. These are the two options. I don't know if I like either. You know, I really thought they were going to be in the box. It's pretty damn funny that there's none in there. Okay. All right. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see how far we get. Let's hope that this is, like, it's only one bag, right? I'm not seeing a lot of blue. So I'm feeling like we're missing things. Yeah, this feels like a base. Okay, so then it must be missing Legos too. Oh shit. Oh, 1 second. Where would it be? What in the hell? Whoa. Ah. Ah. Found him. We're good. We're so good. Okay. Alright, we have instructions. We have all the flowers. Flowers. Legos. Words. Alright, and we even opened the right bag first. How about that? That's fun. That's super fun. Alright. Hopefully that's not too loud. We'll see. Don't want to get my mouth too close to the mic here. So we'll just move these over here. That is way too loud. Just let me know. Again, I don't want it to have too close to the Quincy sneezed. Alright. We're back on our shit now. Oh! Oh! Oh, a little closer comfort there. I realize that's not going to take very much for me to do here. There we go. That looks fucking professional, don't it? Took all of 3 seconds. It's nice that they have them on transparents too. Thank you, Lego.com. It's like they knew. It'll be nice to finish this Lego set, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of been sitting back there neglected for a while. Alright. I was gonna say, how's it sounding? Music level's good. Legos aren't too clicky. Be the only thing I'd be worried about. But yeah. Yep. I was gonna say, I have changed a lot on stream recently, so you are more than welcome to click around and see what all I have done. If you're looking for fun new ways to interact. I have a lot more stuff for channel points and stuff if you're super interested in that. I think the one I'm most excited to do at some point is recommend board games to people. I don't know if the price is necessarily set to a good point, but I'm always willing to negotiate for a little bit of fun on stream. I was thinking as well, after we're done with Legos, possibly doing words on stream? Is that what it was? Or no, the one where I have to draw. Gardic phone for stream, I think it's called. Sorry, it was AFK. I was making brunch. Some leftover shredded chicken tacos, filling it and putting it in scrambled eggs, sour cheese, ghost pepper salsa, and sliced avocados with a peach honeymoon vodka seltzer. Since I don't have any mimosa stuff, good God, that sounds delicious. Fuck. I had some leftover pizza and a protein bar. Your boy's a little bit on hard times right now. So I didn't get to have my usual gay brunch. Breakfast is like my lifeblood. It is my favorite meal of the day. 'Cause I don't know what it is. It's just like, ugh. It just hits my tummy in the way that I need it to, and it just makes any day a great day. You had girl dinner for breakfast, for real. To be fair, I usually have girl dinner for lunch all the time. My lunch consists of like it's basically a charcuterie board in my lunchbox at all time. Like some crackers, olives, cheese, um what else? What else? What else? Like uh almonds, nuts, like it's never really like a meal. It's very much like just quote unquote healthy snacky things. Um, but your girl couldn't afford that this week, so I am gonna be eating these delicious little chow mein packets that I get from Target. I don't know what brand they are, but I am obsessed with them. They're so good. It's honestly the first thing that I've considered actually going onto Amazon and placing a standing order for them. The only problem would be that I'd have to eat them all the time, and I don't want to fall out of love with them. But I'm also the freak that can eat the same thing for like 4 days in a row without complaining. So I don't really know. I'd probably be fine. Dropped a pic in the memes channel. Do I need to add more channels? I feel like we just drop things in the memes channel. Damn, Miles, that looks fucking delicious. Shit. I miss avocados. um no, but yeah, so I'm gonna be having ramen for lunch. I absolutely love breakfast food. I love a savory breakfast. That's huge for me. That being said, if I have the only way I've found out for me to actually like have a sweet breakfast, I have to eat a savory breakfast the night before. I think that's just what I figured out. Like I think we did breakfast for dinner one night, and then finally, whenever we went to our favorite brunch spot, I was like, you know what? I'll have this stuffed French toast, and it was the best experience of my life. This stuffed French toast was life changing. Genuinely, I've never had stuffed French toast before, but if you ever get the chance, I would highly recommend it. They had the fresh berries and all that shit. I can actually look. I can take a break. I've already gotten so far in this butterfly. I can take a break and look at some delicious food. So, the French toast I got. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You bastards. You bastards. Your menu's set up all funny. Definitely not a healthy option. Breakfast buzz, urban lunch, free spread side. Drink. Oh, here it is. The way my brain works, I never know where to put pictures in Discord for some reason. I always feel like general is more for words, not like drive-by photos. Oh, okay, fair. Meanwhile, I'm just dropping photos in general just to start a conversation. Okay, so this stuffed French toast was fresh brochet, brioche, brochet, Jesus, a fresh brochet. nicely folded in your hotel lobby, with infused cream cheese, caramel drizzle, fresh berry, cream anglaise, maple syrup, and whipped cream. It is a $15 decadent experience that I let me have this. Let me have please. I beg of you. I beg of you. It was incredible. It was so delicious. It was so creamy, like the infused cream cheese on a stuffed like on in French toast with like a caramel and maple syrup, like a caramel drizzle and a maple syrup drizzle. I was in heaven. It's so fucking good. But if I don't get that, I typically get they call it a Tuscan Benedict. It's your typical Benedict, except it has prosciutto, fresh tomatoes, fresh basil, hollandaise, balsamic drizzle on an English muffin, and it's so fucking good. I've never had a fucking Benedict with prosciutto and balsamic drizzle, but it is so good. It's so good. I can't I had my first Benedict back in my hometown. There's this fancy breakfast spot that popped up, and I had one, and I was just like, oh, the eggs are runny. I don't know if I like runny eggs, and now I'm obsessed. Stay away from all breads. So yeah, do you stay away from all breads because breads are gonna fight you in these streets, or do you stay away from bread because you're trying to avoid the temptation of a delicious, delectable, carby delight? God, I'm very yappy today. Holy shit. Pieces of Lego. All right, so it looks like we'll just cover these little corners. Wow. But yeah, if I had to give up one meal for the day, it would most definitely be dinner. Or not dinner, it would definitely be lunch. If I could only keep one, it would be breakfast. I tend to make like 3 pounds of chicken breasts and a slow cooker, shred it. This time I put taco seasoning, some extra goodies in it. So I'm gonna have shredded chicken taco salad later today. I stay away from bread because it makes me fat, and bread has hands for me. If I look at carbs, they stick to my side. I tell you, it's crazy how human bodies differ from person to person in terms of like just like where fat is stored. Like it's so wild, the just like sheer diversity that like the human, like, I don't know, species has. Because I mean, if you make it in bulk, shredded chicken things, I can just do whatever. Yeah, right. And I mean, like, I don't know how to bulk, Miles. I don't know how to put on fat. I don't know how to do it. I'm so sad. Where fat is stored is always different, but I tend to store it fast. Yeah. I feel like my situation, like once my body stops metabolizing as well, it's gonna be like in a place that I'm gonna least expect it. Like, gonna be like, oh yeah, everybody gains it in the ribs. I'm gonna like get it in my arms or some shit. But maybe I'll be blessed and it'll just be in my butt. I don't know. If you want me to help you bulk, I can help you. I wouldn't mind it, but I'd also need to work out. I'd need to take my frail Victorian child body to an actual gym and make sure that I'm at that point, I don't want to be at a deficit though. So I have to be eating more than I'm working out, right? Isn't that bulking? I don't entirely know. I haven't had a gym bro to guide me through it. Oh, straight to your belly and your triceps. You're gonna have skinny legs forever. Correct. Yeah. No, honestly, my grandpa on both sides, both my mom's side and my dad's sides, are both bean poles. Like they are skinny, skinny men. And I very much have probably taken after my grandfathers in that respect. Um, Whoop. Which is the reason why I probably don't look as Hispanic as I could have been. I mean, listen. If you wanna you wanna take me on this journey, I will take any advice you could give. If I'm being completely honest with you, because I am tired of the state of affairs within this malnourished twink body that I maintain. And obviously, it's not easy. It's not just gonna happen overnight. It's a long-term dedication that I will have to. I just need to get better about being conscientious on where I'm dedicating my energies and why I'm dedicating them. I think that's another thing that I have a lot of problems with is that I get too caught up on doing too many things and never really focusing on doing one thing really well. Like there was a period of time, obviously in streaming, come like after June, where it's just like, oh my god, I'm affiliate, oh, and I was like all over the place, and then slowly but surely, like life just started to feel like I needed to be turning my attention away from this, and instead of improving my stream even further to kind of keep that momentum going, I just was kind of like, I will leave it as it is because it will maintain itself, and that is just not how it works. Like this is something that I need to make sure that I am putting my creative energies into, and I'm making sure that I am doing something that I want to do, that I want to make, that is not necessarily there for anyone other than myself and others, I guess, quote unquote. Maybe just for myself. I don't know. It's a questionable thing, right? Like maybe whenever I have a community, I'll feel a little bit more obligated. I mean, there is definitely times where I feel like I need to make sure that I go on stream because I'm like, I just told Juan or Miles or Blues that I was going to be on tomorrow night. And I feel like by not being on, I'm going to let them down. And it's kind of that accountability thing that I think I need to work on with this, where it's like, I want to be accountable, but I don't want to feel like I don't want to, I want to still be able to enjoy it without feeling like I am losing myself to it. And I think that's just a delicate balance that I'm going to have to figure out. Um, I typically don't recommend supplements off the bat, but subs are only to get supplement deficiencies. But I am not sure you can do without subs because you're a naturally tiny guy. This is true. That's the thing. You got it. You're going to have to take from other things to be successful in this space, at least. Well, you need to be accountable for yourself. Right, right. And that's just one of those things where it's kind of I need to consistency is the most important part. Having an audience know when they can find you, even if it's 1 or 2 days out of the week. Balance, right? So it's me needing to practice a lot more introspection in terms of looking at um, looking at all the different kind of containers I have around me and like where it's best for me to dedicate my energies to. Like if there is like a short term, long term, and medium term goals and all of that aside, it's just a matter of what do I want, what is going to make me happy, what is going to make me look back and be happy are all things that I just need to be like, I need to figure out. And I think that's just a late 20s thing that I'm going through right now is just figuring out, what in my life I need to be focusing on and what in my life is okay to finally kind of like let be what it's gonna be. Um And there has been many times throughout my life where I have felt I have not been making things I want to make. Oh, girl, you're gonna be on space for more than just your 20s. Oh, I can't wait for the rest of your life. More accurate. You just get better at it. Right. Right, right, right. I mean, there was it's gonna just be one of those things that I have to buckle down and just be like, there are things in my life I have to uncouple from one another. There are things in my life that I need to put together. There are things in my life I need to learn to prioritize and learn that they're going to be okay without me holding on to the reins too tightly. Um, the thing is, it's always been a thing you should be doing, but you only realize you need to do it in your 20s and it never goes away. I guess, yeah, no, that's a fair way to put it. Because I mean, like, yeah, like, obviously in your 20s, things just kind of become, they kind of escalate in a way. You know, your social life, your job, your work, your relationships, all of those things start to become kind of they they just transform into less of like an amalgamation of just like, oh yeah, this all happens at one place, school, and becomes a, oh, this happens all the time, everywhere. Life is continuing. It's not, I get to turn it off when I get home. It's everywhere. And I don't think I ever necessarily really made that transition until later in my 20s because I was very good at compartmentalizing kind of like out of house in-house things. That's right. You get all the important things you knew you needed, but then everything feels important and you need to prioritize. Right, 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 right. And I mean, obviously, you can poke fun at me being an only child as well and how that plays into it. Where it's just kind of like, I never, except for like my responsibilities at the house, like that was just things I needed to do around the house. I just needed to get my stuff done for school. But like friends, relationships, schoolwork, focusing, all of that shit was just for school. And it was a 8 hour period of time. And then I could just like not do any of it. But like obviously that's not how that works anymore. Like I can't get everything I need to done during the workday because I have to work. So that means everything I have to do is now for this other 8 hour period I have whenever I actually have autonomy in my life. Or this 48 hour period over the weekend, I have to have some freedom in my life. But yeah, doing less and achieving more. That's that's the goal, I think. Um, or doing more and feeling fulfilled after doing it. You know, life unfortunately is not a bunch of MMO fetch quests. There's never a happy kind of into a task that you're doing. You're not going to get a sweet weapon, or you're not going to get just XP, or you're not going to level up. It's just a matter of like, it's done. It may be done well, it may be done bad. The satisfaction of it just being done is the thing that you should feel, not a critiquing, looking back on kind of like, only ask how you could do things better. Never necessarily like sitting there and stewing over how it could have been better, you know? I hate that they have these stupid little one nodes go in between these fucking little circle ones. This annoys the shit out of me because my fucking fingers can't handle it. It's not that. It's more a problem with school. School never feels like a priority as much as a career. If you don't want to work, to go to work. If you don't get your salary, you can't afford to live the way you want. You're going to school because it starts as because someone told you you need to go. Then it turns to, I'm almost done. I don't want to get too far behind. I never truly became a priority until you have a career and you're squeezing it in to get ahead somewhere else. Yeah, that's a fair point. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, who knows? I'm just making it up as I go along right now, and just right now, after having a good heart to heart with Quincy, just kind of came down on being like, I didn't realize I was kind of waiting on others' permissions to like really commit myself to streaming. Like it was almost like I was waiting for someone to tell me it's okay to like really dedicate myself to this. Um and like trying to make it better and try and improve it, and doing studying and planning and reading and documents of like ideas for plans and things to do in the future. um your best is good enough. Yeah, exactly. um and after having that conversation and him being like, of course you do, and you always have, like, as long as you're doing what you love and doing something that's fulfilling to you, that's all I could ever ask. And I'm like, yeah. How does this even that? There we go. I mean, memories. I keep things on my desk for memories, for reasons. Simple as. A real story. Now I need it. Well, to make a long story short, I no longer am too keen on the idea of certain possessive structures, if we'll put it in a certain political way. And that it is something I have for sheer aesthetic purposes. That is the only reason why it is there. The stories is the fact that that is something that I got myself. DM the details. But yeah. Ever has plenty of stories that maybe one day he'll share on stream. But, once we get there, once I know what's okay or what's not okay, yada yada yada. Believe you me, I know there's plenty of things on Twitch that probably would indicate that it's okay to have certain conversations, but better safe than sorry. It's probably more an indication on me needing to watch more Twitch streams to see what everybody else is getting away with. Ah! Mm-mm-mm. All right, I think that is the weird bark shit that they're always putting on here. Like this. Ask for forgiveness. Asking for forgiveness is always easier. I don't know if it's easier with a digital corporation that ultimately makes millions more dollars off of people that are way more profitable, you know? Believe you me, as an only child, I don't typically enjoy being punished and or having any kind of negative markations on myself. Take that one as you will as well. Um, hello? Oh, there it is. That's the piece we're looking for. Where are these pieces? Oh, he's missing that bone. He ain't got that bone in his body. I'd like to see him try. And then this goes like this. Yes. The stem thing is always so fucking weird. So we need that. Maybe? 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 Those two pieces together. Sweet. But yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go in early to work tomorrow too, so I'm not too looking forward to starting this coming week. But you know, it's overtime, I guess. I'll keep telling myself. But that will not interfere with me doing my stream tomorrow. I still do plan on doing ideally a friend stream tomorrow. I know Mog and Crow said that they may be joining this evening, but couldn't speak on behalf of Mog as she is not home yet. She actually works weekends. Make more money for more ramen. Make more money for more breakfast food. Because next weekend is Quincy's birthday, and we're gonna treat that boy right. I think we're gonna go to a haunted house. We're gonna go get some breakfast. We're gonna play some board games. We're gonna do a dinner. Well, I think we're gonna do pizza for lunch whenever everybody's arriving. Then all leave for the haunted house. Then go get a trashy dinner when we're done, reminiscing about what happened in the past hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours. Come home, and then separate from there, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm also not entirely sure what the plan is, because Quincy is having a very rough time realizing that it doesn't matter the price of the birthday tickets. It's a matter of celebrating him and him getting another year older and just showing him how much we love him. Very Midwestern of him. Very sweet. But, of course, not necessary. I know. He's got a big heart. Big goober. He's just like, I don't want everyone spending money on me to go to the haunted house for my birthday. And I'm just like, bud, you're being too considerate. We don't have to, like, go walk around the park for your birthday. Like, we will spend money. Come on now. It's one of those things where it's just kind of like, I mean, if you can come up with a free and fun way to celebrate your birthday that doesn't consist of playing board games, I always invite you to like suggest it, you know. BRB, I need to clean up since I haven't after running. Yeah, no, by all means. I'll be here. Maybe I'll have a butterfly done by the time you get back, but we'll see. I have been yapping a lot. Is it this piece? No. No, it's not this piece. I need this piece. It's very hard to differentiate those damn pieces, I realize. Oh, and I'm doing it completely backwards. Great. So I do need this piece. And then I need it, like... Fuck. Hold on. I could do this. Something just fell behind me. I don't know what it was. Like that? No. What? Hello? Are these identical pieces? No, they're separate pieces. I need this one. I need to go... What? Am I missing a piece? Feels like I'm missing a piece. Oh. 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 So going this way, then like that. Yay! All right. Done. Locked in. And then like that. And then that goes at the end here. Hell yeah. And then we put one of these little dipply ones. Raw. Then, oh god. This here. And a cute little leaf. You love to see it. Okay, and then, oh boy, they're doing the thing. Okay, so it's this little stem goes on the leaf, and then this little cap goes on here. And then that goes in there. So it looks like a little flower. Isn't that pretty? Nice. And then we flip that bitch and put her right here. Perfect. All right, last side here. Okay. We're flying now. We're locked in. No more yapping. Only building. We're doing Lego time, baby. Okay, and then these little footies on either side. Maybe. There we go. And then this little weird piece. Here and here. Put that right here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, everything's falling apart. And then that goes right there. Okay. It's happening. So this piece. Look at that. We're fucking rocking it now. Nope, that goes on top. Oh, alright. Spoke too soon. Never mind. We're fucking it up. We're fucking this shit up bigly. Okay, and then we're gonna do another little leaf on the end of this guy goes here, Leaf. Then a little flower thing and a little nub. Perfect. Bam. That covers the last part. Ta-da! Our lovely little branch. And that faces which way? This way? Pointing away. Pointing away. Oh, that's sturdy. Ooh, that's sturdy. Love that. I feel like this is going to be the sturdiest one that we've got thus far. I don't want to talk about the beetle one. The beetle one makes me angry. The beetle one is so unstable. It's crazy they got away with that, honestly. Just using his little leggies to hold on. No, thank you. Okay, and then... Oh, I see. This piece here. And... Nope, one more. Here. Then this piece here. Methinks? Yeah. Perfect. This piece goes what? Here? Oh, no, that does line up. Oh, that's nice. Nice little edge there. Maybe. There we go. Okay. And then smooth this little area out a little bit. And drop a corner piece. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know what the fuck this is. Kind of looks cool though. So then we flip. Put these at the end here. Maybe. Sure don't want to go in. Big mood. Come on. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. There we go. It's like a little alligator. Rawr. That one goes. Whoa, okay. And so then that goes there. That's wild. Okay, that's really cool actually. Nice. Okay, it's flower time, I guess. So these super unstable leaves need to go back behind here on this little guy. Wow, okay. Nice. And then we need to build just a quick flower. So it's these two pieces and then a little stem. Maybe. Maybe. God damn it. These fucking artsy pieces always have me putting things in holes that just don't feel like they want to go in. And then that goes right there. Ta-da! Pretty. Alright, leftover pieces. Trash, trash, trash. And now we have our little stand. Perfect. Alright, next bag. Where the fuck did I put the bags? And by bags, I mean bag. Doink. Yeah, this looks nice. Looks very colorful, very visually pleasing. I love how vibrant the colors are. The greens, blues, and pinks are very pretty. Excuse me. You could say I'm a fan. Now, what in the fuck is this? It's a little simplified Garfield. What a weird piece. I hope they explain what this went to initially. Like a bee, maybe? Weird. Ah! Alright. Stretch my back a little bit. Putting together Legos this far away does kind of hurt my back after a while, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. And this guy goes on here. Are we ready for long pole insertion? Oh, 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 it's not going in. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Okay, it fit. We're good. Sometimes it's fun to act like it won't. Let's see. What pieces am I missing here? Okay. This piece goes here. Oh, I want to do this twice. I should go ahead and grab those pieces because they're tiny and that's going to take a minute for me to find. And then we want some of these annoying corner pieces. Oh, I fucking put that wrong. I could rotate it. Maybe. No, it's on there tight. Oh! Just launched a piece. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh no. It's crazy how often I vacuum this fucking office and there's still dog hair on the fucking ground. Ugh. These mangy little mutts I live with, I tell ya. Okay. And then this goes on each of these corners, both facing away from each other. And then stacked leaf on the other side. Oh, shit. It's supposed to go on. Skip step. Got a little too excited. That's on me.